I feel like a celebrity. My favorite memory about Logan Minor? Well, it would have to be on the bus home from Norwood. And we were all sick. This is really funny. And she decided to spit out the window of a moving bus.
It was a very solid moment in my volleyball career.
And I was laying behind her, and it landed on my face.
My mom would not have been too proud.
That was a pretty quality memory right there of her. She just freaked out, freaked out. Yeah, it was pretty great. Everyone noticed because I started screaming.
Yeah, she wasn't too happy about that.
Oh, Bams.
Bams is always, she always says stuff and you're just like, what?
She's just sweating all the time. Always sweating.
Okay, so the whole Bam story, we were at Juniata for our camp, and someone had called Liz over Boss' phone, and Liz was like, all right, I don't want to talk to you. Bams, you talk. So Bams is on the phone, and this is how her name was created, Bams. This is where we got it. She was like, yeah, I'm Caitlin, but you can call me Bam Bam. What?
It's really funny because whenever we play games, the refs kind of know at this point that whenever she hits the floor, they just throw the towel out on the floor for her to wipe it up. It's just such a common thing now. We all know that Bam sweats profusely.
So from then on, it just kind of stuck, and she's Bams now. Yeah.
And I actually remember at our tournament, our invitational this season, she hit the floor, she runs up, grabs the towel, wipes off the floor, and then takes it and wipes off her face. And that's, yeah.
She's very considerate. And just pretty happy and always says hi the whole ways.
She's always there at the right moment. She always has kind things to say.
She's high energy. She has a lot of fun. She really enjoys playing volleyball, and I can really tell. She worked really hard after her surgery to come back, and she did a tremendous job this year. She did a really good job. She should be very proud of herself.
I think that Bams genuinely, even though she might not always show it, I think she genuinely cares about each one of us, and she cares about all of our well-beings, everyone on the team individually and the team as a whole. And sometimes she's a tough outer skin, but she's sensitive deep down. That, and she's pale.
Similar to, I guess, Caroline, she's a very outgoing person, and she has good stories. I don't have any good examples because I obviously suck at telling stories.
Vitamin D deficiency.
You make me look dumb, I really don't care. Well, not too dumb, but I can be dumb.
I think she's just a great person. I think she's really funny. Oh. Between our sophomore and junior year, we went to China together. And we just had so much fun. We got to play against teams in China, a team from Beijing, a couple teams from Nantong. It was a really good experience. It was a lot of fun. I spent a whole 10 days with her. It was a good time.
God. Okay, so we were at Miyako's for dinner one time. It was a couple years ago. And we came back, and it was towards the end of the season. So all the seniors at the dinner were thinking about best memories, greatest things. So we started writing down all of these ideas and went back to it a couple of days ago. Things that I don't even remember. I don't know, it was just funny writing them down.
It was a Shaler scrimmage this season. We were getting ready to play Shaler, and we're in the huddle, and she's like, okay guys, we have to beat them. They hate me. And I feel this would come up a lot of times when we play teams.
I've known Logan since 6th grade, so probably anytime going over to her house and just hanging out. I don't know, she's fun to be around.
I remember in 10th grade, she was really obsessed with Hannah Montana. Her and Laura, just really obsessed with Hannah Montana.
She's just a really good friend. She's always there for you. she's just such a nice person, and I really love her to death, so.
Logan's been the one of my friends who taught me how to put on makeup and how to put on nail polish, and she's girly, but that's not the only side of her, so she's like I said before, she's a really fun person to be around.
Personally, I think Logan just has a really big heart. So, I don't know, that's what I like most about her. She's a good person.
Have you seen the Greatest Freakout videos? Oh my god. They're absolutely hilarious.
I think she's funny. I'm just gonna go there. Because on the court, she'll do something and then she's like, why did I just do that? Against Latrobe, this is really funny. I don't even remember what she said, but she went diving for a pass, over off the court, and she came back and she said something. I burst out laughing. I can't tell you what she said now because I don't remember anything. Because I mean, it's Kelsey. She says something and it's hilarious.
We have a secret handshake on the sidelines. I mean, it's not really secret. This is just random. It doesn't really connect to anything. Kelsey really likes Dave Matthews Band, and she really likes Notre Dame. And
well, Kelsey and I have been friends ever since, I'd say, before middle school, since we were young, because we played basketball together. And so we've been friends for a really long time. Whenever I think of Kelsey, I think of what's changed now, but her robotic movement.
Probably just watching her run is a great memory. She runs like a robot. It's kind of
We always tease her for it, but we always tease her because she cheers robot, she's she's really I don't know how to explain it, but she's very robotic.
we all like to make fun of her for running like a robot and waddling, but she knows it, so it's okay.
She's fun to be around. You can kid with her and she gets it most of the time. Unlike people with me and my sister, when I'm mean to my sister, most times my sister's laughing and everyone's why are you being so mean? I'm she knows I'm mean.
I love her, and she's one of my very good friends, and she's a really good friend to have because she's always there for you, and yep.
she's a really good girl. I mean, we love to make fun of her and everything, but I mean, the team wouldn't be the same without her. She's just a great girl.
She just puts her whole heart into everything. She really cares about everything she does, and it's really evident that volleyball is a huge part of her life, and it just means a lot to her. She doesn't take anything from this experience for granted, and she's just a really passionate player, and I have always admired that about her.
Okay, go ahead and talk.
Hey, Nick. Can you hear me?
If you need help, she will always help you. With me, with my biology. I asked her to study with me, and she's okay, whatever. She's so helpful, and I don't know, I think she's so sweet.
Caroline's really funny and very peppy, and I'd say she always finds the good about every situation, and she's really funny, so she makes everyone happier around her.
Yeah, but no, Caroline's very fun to be around as well. But she says what she wants, and she's just always so happy and almost giddy that it's whatever she does, she makes me laugh. We'll be running drills and the ball will stop and coach moves on and Caroline just does handstand or just does a cartwheel, and she does what she wants, but it's in a funny manner, so you just look and you're all right.
Oh my God, I love her.
Caroline always attracts stray volleyballs,
My favorite memory of Caroline has to be last year when she ran into the ball cart on parent night.
She's a little ball magnet. She just, no matter what, you could be 3 courts over and a ball will find a way to hit her in the face or somewhere. And I don't know how it happens, it just happens, it's incredible.
And she ended up with 2 bruises right here for parent night. She had 2 big lumps on her head. It's pretty funny.